Colby getting set to take on the Belleville Senators, first of a back-to-back here, but we'll start with the beginning of this road trip. 4-1 loss to the Toronto Marlies, but some good things on the ice from your team despite the result. What did you see in that game?
Yeah, I thought we were working hard. We're battling hard. Just didn't get a couple bounces, but that's not going to bother us. We're going to put our head down tonight and get to work and get 2 points.
So you set up the lone goal there for the Moose in that game. What did you see on that play to open things up for Isaac Phillips?
Yeah, it was a good play by Deej to start, just kind of throwing in that weak side corner. He did it a couple times that game, and just protected the puck. And Philly was coming down, and I gave it to him. He made a great play and put it in the net. So yeah.
Seen some different opportunities for you over the last little bit, maybe that role increasing in recent games. So, what are you taking with opportunities as it comes and the lineup continues to shift around here?
Yeah, just trying to take advantage of any opportunity that I get. Take it and do the best I absolutely can with it. And it's exciting. Just work hard and be responsible in those opportunities. Keep growing, and then just keep taking advantage of them.
I was talking to Coach Morrison, and he looks at kind of the young players like you and Bryden Gagger, Jacob Julian as guys who can help this team elevate late in the season. Now that you're starting to get a little more experience under your belts, what have you learned throughout this season that can kind of help in this final stretch drive?
Yeah, I've definitely learned a lot, up to this point, whether it's D-zone and offensive zone and supporting the puck and winning my battles and stuff. So taking that and then just bringing it to a whole other level and then mixing that with skill and offense. And I think, all that combined can definitely help.
It's getting to that time of year where almost every game is kind of like a playoff game, and you've found some playoff success back in junior, things like that. So what kind of experience from that time in your career can you leverage here now in your first year of pro?
Yeah, mistakes are costly at this time, and you got to be really responsible and hard. And I think that's the most important thing. Is there's no room for error. So I think just being responsible, being hard, making sure we're disciplined within our structure, and that'll take us a long way.
How do you find that balance between kind of being responsible, making sure you're taking everything, but not playing almost timid out there?
Yeah, obviously you gotta pick your spots. If it's a 2-1 hockey game with 3 minutes left in the third, I think you're just gonna try and get that puck out. But I think it's just having that read of the game and where things are at and how things are going. Where you take that extra play or whatever it may be. So I think it's just really situational, and then you just pick your spots.
Well, playing in your home province of Ontario this week, had a lot of family in the game. Toronto got some here today. What's it like playing in front of friends and family kind of once again here?
Yeah, it's awesome. I wouldn't be here without all those people that came and watched. So they've supported me up to this point, helped me get to where I am. So it's pretty special, and they most of them, or if not all of them, there's a lot of people there that can be there and support you in these situations. It's pretty special.
Playing in Ontario, probably had some more opportunity back in your junior days to see you play. So does it make it a little more special when the opportunity is a little more rare here at pro?
Yeah, for sure. That's kind of the first game where everyone could be there and watch. So there's only 2 games in Toronto and 2 here. So it's that's 4 games in a year where you're in Ontario. So take advantage of it, enjoy it, have fun with it. And it's just special that they could all be here.